Yo, what up, what up, what up? It's the one and only Murphy Lee, man. Mr. Wintertime himself. Why? Because I'm cold. You know what I'm talking about? We on the Ugly Money podcast right here. You know what I'm talking about? 2,200.
What up, what up, what up? I am UglyMoney Niche, and welcome to another episode of the Ugly Money Podcast. And my guest tonight,
Goddamn guest.
a very, very, very special guest. I feel like he ain't even a guest.
Goddamn guest.
But we're gonna run down his accolades anyway, damn it, because it's the resume strong, and he's a humble nigga.
All right.
Platinum, multi-platinum recording artist,
I've been there before.
Grammy Award winner,
Oh, I was there.
pillar of St. Louis.
There it is. Whatever pillar mean, it sounds
A
good.
pillar, you know what I'm saying? A pillar of, what other big words can I describe this young man, man? Hey, man, just all around good person from the St. Lunatics clique and camp and his own man in himself. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love. Clap it up one time for Murphy Lee.
Yeah, all them hands.
You can tell by the way I walk, I ain't from around here. Probably can't tell because I ain't walking nowhere.
Nope.
Hey man, that was my favorite bar in high school. I just still remember that record. I said that little nigga can rap right there. I ain't know who he was at first. I'm like that one can rap. He can rap. Hey man,
Had the high school manual.
Hey man, you know, I just want to know, where did you get it from? Like, to be able to put them words together, because you was young, you was a jit. Like, where did the lyrical prowess? Yeah, I'm using all the big words today. Shouts out T.I. I'm using my T.I. catalog today. Where did the lyrical prowess come from at such an early age to be able to rap like that?
I'm from St. Louis.
Okay,
so
come on.
St. Louis, I'ma like Scarface. My neighbor gonna like Wu-Tang.
Okay.
The neighbor on my left gonna like goddamn me Outkast. The person above me gonna like somebody else from the north, and somebody else gonna like NWA. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we all gonna hang together.
Okay.
So the playlist all twisted. You know what I'm saying?
Melting
At all
pot.
times. So I got so much at so young. You know what I'm saying? But I studied the greats of like Dungeon Family. Studied the greats of like Wu-Tang. Studied the greats of like MJG, A-Bar, UGK.
Shouts out to
I studied
Ball
the
G,
greats
my
like
big homies.
Spice Ones, and you know what I'm saying? Like, we went there, and I'm heavy on music, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my mama nigga bump old school all day with me, and I was the little kid that used to love. Well, my grandma used to bump blues. I'm with the shits. You hear me? I'm talking about with all that. I'm talking about the Christmas blues. None nobody trips since it's almost Christmas time. I ain't no big. I'm God body, so I don't really do the holidays like that. But I'm telling you, the Christmas, the Temptations, Christmas stuff, the BB Kings and all that, like Clarence Carter's and you know what I'm talking about? Man, all that, man, like that was my house. I'm talking about it was full of the you know what I'm saying, the vinyls, man. You know what I mean?
It's in you.
Yeah, I guess it was there, you know what I'm saying? But I never knew I was gonna rap. I never gave it a true cur until like, I guess like 93. Outkast dropped.
Yeah.
Biggie dropped at the same time.
Monumental.
Ready to Die, like the intro, the whole nine. We had to like study this stuff. Like Ali set me down and I had to read Nas. It was Nas' second album, I think. I think it was Nostradamus. It was the second album, but he had all his lyrics on the cover part.
Okay.
It made me read it. Cause I couldn't hear him. I heard him, but I couldn't hear him for real. You know what I'm saying? Like it was stuff I knew I had to rewind to actually hear. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But when I read it, I was like, damn, you just gonna put that together like that?
Yeah.
And I learned how in hip hop you don't have to just. I was walking down the street and I had to say, you don't have to do that. You can literally be like, I was walking down the street, sidewalk green, you know what I'm saying, the tree looking tall. Like you could put all that right here in this one line. I learned how to chop it up and care about it in that manner. You know what I'm saying? So it worked out.
I think what's crazy about the situation is when you said it was like a melting pot of, you know, the playlist was all crazy. Yeah. It was probably because at that time the St. Louis hip hop scene wasn't. They might not have knew their voice until, you know.
We still won't have no voice. We will never have a voice. You know why?
Why?
Because we do it all. We the Midwest. We get it all. We don't have none. We don't have none. So I'm telling you, somebody gonna blow up and he gonna sound like, you don't know what he sound like, and somebody else gonna blow up, he gonna sound completely different. It's not like the A, it's not like West Coast, it's not like East Coast, all East Coast gonna sound East Coast. Ours gonna always sound different because we get so much. and we listened to so much. South get the South.
Yeah.
West was getting the West. East was getting the East. Y'all wasn't getting everybody wasn't getting it till now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now Atlanta playing everywhere. So when you be going to these cities, when you go to that city, nigga gonna sound like he from Atlanta.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
A lot of them do.
He wouldn't have did that. He wouldn't have did it in the early 2000s, late 90s because he didn't get that music. The radio didn't play it. All he got was what he had on his CD player or what his what's called. You know what I'm saying? So
how hard was it to break that St. Louis, the wave, when y'all were first starting in the early years of just getting going with the camp? Like how hard? Because you had the East Coast was a juggernaut, the South was on fire, the West Coast had Tupac and things of that nature. Yeah, I mean there was no prominent figure out of St. Louis hip hop at that time. Right. So like how hard of a sell was that to the world and to the industry back then?
It was hard as hell because I told you we ain't got nothing. So it's 5 of us. We cheated. True indeed. And we probably wouldn't be cheating if we all sounded alike.
Okay.
If we all sounded like we'd have came in one way, you knew what it was. But we came 5 different ways. I swear, you listen to Ali, you listen to everybody's gonna sound different, but we somehow, some way knew how to put that shit together.
Yeah.
But what it did was make the West Coast say, oh, them niggas East Coast. It made the South niggas say, oh, them niggas is West Coast. Yeah. It made the East, you know what I'm saying, made everybody else think we were somewhere else. Like, even in our own city, they be like, the gangster rappers be like, man, they ain't gangster enough. They talk that, you know what I'm saying? Then the people who don't like gangster rap or nothing at all, they be like, man, they be talking too crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? We was always in the middle. So one thing that we knew was we either was gonna flop or that shit was gonna blow up. Like it was gonna be out of here or it was gonna flop. Wasn't no in between with that shit. It wasn't no in between. It was either gonna go there because we knew we was different as fuck.
Yeah.
We wasn't scared to the beats wasn't the bangingest. To others. Like, that's why a lot of people don't jack our beats like that. I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of people don't jack our beats, or we might not be the most played in the club, but we like the biggest artists walking around that motherfucker. Like, we in any arena. You know what I'm saying? Just walking around. Just period. They knew our characters was bigger. We was like an R&B group.
Nah, facts.
Our character was bigger than our music. But at the same time, our music, we was not scared to be different. That's the thing. Like, we weren't scared to be ourselves. I think it worked out like a motherfucker. I watched people copycatting just to get a song on the radio.
I remember going to the damn hat store and getting my name and my city tatted on the goddamn hat like the St. Lunatics. And I remember
that's
niggas
all Murph dirt.
Yeah, I remember niggas goddamn going in the club with a half face mask, just trying. You know what I mean? Like the influences that y'all had of that run is
clothes, fashion.
It's everywhere.
Dreads. Just go down the line.
Hip hop rush.
And it was like I said, we was cheating. It was 5 of us. We was coming in different angles. My cat was rocking the bald head, so people was gonna look like him. Yeah. Nelly was rocking the waves with the what, so people gonna look like him. Kyjuan had the braids, and bloom. Me and Slow had the dreads.
Everybody,
you know what I'm saying? We made dreads cool. If dreads was not cool, that shit was dusty as a motherfucker. There wasn't no girl going for no nigga with dreads. They knew for a fact you finna say some "What's up, son?" or something. You gonna say some wild shit to me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But we made it cool, cleaned it up. You know what I'm saying? It came out clean and shit. Now you know the world is what it is, and that's how black people. Actually, you know what? It prays too, because at first I used to be like just dreads. It prays to our natural. You got the girls going back to we ain't scared to rock our own hair no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's cool to be natural, and that's what it did. Because like I said, the girls was against it. Now the girls got the dreads. The girls got the natural look, because they used to think it was dusty.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? You couldn't get no pussy with dreads.
Look, did y'all think that like now years later, when y'all were starting this as kids? Like, did you think it could ever have been this big? Like, I mean, we all got dreams, you know what I'm saying? But like, bro, you've been to the top of that mountain and beyond. Like, y'all niggas went to the moon.
Never thought. I never thought. Only person who knew was Ali. He saw it. He created it. He saw it before it happened. He said, do it like this and we gonna make it. And we did it like that. We followed the rules and made it.
That's crazy.
He knew it. I don't know what the fuck, but he knew it. You feel me?
He was a mastermind. He was
mastermind at that shit. He seen it. He seen it all. You know what I'm saying? Even when the adjustments we had to make with dropping Nelly first, the whole thing, all the adjustments we had to make and everything, he knew it. He seen it. Boom, do it, boom, boom. Everything went how it was supposed to go.
I seen in a documentary a minute ago, like this was years ago, and I remember. And shouts out my boy Kool-Aid. You might know my boy Kool-Aid from St. Louis. He used to tell me about how the music and y'all's actual personalities can totally be a little bit bit different because a lot of the Nelly records was party records. But y'all niggas was some hard heads back in the G from what I heard. I heard y'all niggas used to shut shit down.
We coming from you stupid.
So how the fuck did you go from knocking niggas' hands off the underlay and you know, like smart move.
Jail.
Smart.
Goddamn me. Everybody around us on the bus got some kind of case on them, of something on them, somebody, you know what I'm saying? And half the group can't go across Canada. You know what I'm saying? Like, it started off like that. So we knew for a fact when we did our music, we said, because this is what we did. When we first came in this motherfucker, I was in there splitting wigs, popping heads off shoulders in my bars. Like, what the fuck was I thinking? One day, walked in that motherfucker, Ali patted me down. I'm like, man, get the fuck out. Hold on. You old head by then. You know, I'm a little bitty-ass kid, 12, 13 or something. He patted me down. What the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He like, where your guns at? Where your shit at? Where you ain't got no drugs on you? Nothing? You ain't got no dope on you, nigga? You ain't got no crack on you? What's up? You know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck you talking about? Like, that's all y'all be talking about y'all motherfucking rides. Y'all ain't, what y'all on? Y'all, you ain't killed no nigga last night? Because you sure just killed 10 niggas in this 16 bars.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And like, we was waking up at the time too, you know what I'm saying? We was reading like a motherfucker. I was just getting woke. I woke up about 98, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Message to the Black Man was my first book. Woke up, you know what I'm saying? And How to Eat to Live, and then we start eating right and shit like that.
Facts.
And like, all that shit made a fucking difference though, you know what I'm saying? And it changed our rhymes. And then he asked us, what do y'all be doing? I be like, shit, fucking all day? What's that? You know what I'm saying? He's like, why the fuck y'all ain't rapping about that? You know what I'm saying?
I won't go there, you know what I'm saying? But you know, one of my listeners had asked the crazy question. They was like, man, you gotta ask. My boy Decatur was like, man, you gotta ask that man how much pussy they got from the I say, man, that man a married man right now. He might not be able to go there.
Now, see, the thing is that, and then that was the tight thing about us. We was fucking before this shit. It didn't take not on that. Like, my lady know what's up. Like, we went. Yeah. It didn't take fame to get girls. Like,
come on.
I watch niggas when I be in the club right now. Your most famous person couldn't talk to a girl the straight way if he tried. Horrible game. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if he had no money in his pocket, wouldn't nobody be near that VIP.
With a chain.
Yeah. So not like we had it then. We was prom kings, homecoming kings. Top funny motherfucker in the school, best dressed in the school. I'm talking about 5 niggas. That's why I said we cheating.
Yeah.
You all that shit. Everybody touch something. We touching something. All different generations too. I'm talking about senior freshman. Like, we for all 3 years apart. You know what I'm saying? I'm the youngest. Like, so we all touched something, and everybody had that same thing. Was like, he get all the girls, he in his sex, he get all the girls, he over there. You know what I'm saying? Popular before it happened.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And then so when we blew up, that part didn't get us. So when people be like, man, tip drill, they be saying all that, I don't bring it up. But like, when they be bringing up fucking and doing all that stuff, I don't be like, it don't excite us like that, cause like, this didn't get this wasn't the pussy part. If we'd have walked, if I was the 3rd, 4th dude on the bus, nothing on the thing, I was gonna be the one that had to bring him the girls. Because we was getting them. Ain't nobody what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what made us different. That's what turned us into, like I said, that R&B group. That we was in sync.
They used to go crazy about y'all like that.
It was different.
Screaming and falling out and shit.
But and all we was like, we going for the ladies. I'm going for what we love. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an athlete. I'm competitive. We going for that. We ain't going for I don't want 10 niggas in my front row. I'm sorry. That's just not me. I don't want that. Like, I get them fired. Everybody get fired. But that ain't what I want to see. I want to see the ladies all around yonder. So our music catered to that. But back then, you talking albums, bro. Albums, you go off singles.
Yeah.
Tupac always said you gotta have something. You gotta have one. I don't care what you talking about on your album. You gotta have 2 or 3 singles. So it just so happened that the 2 or 3 singles that the label's gonna pick, they want some money. So the 2 or 3 singles that we gonna pick is gonna be those kind of songs. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you go listen to the album, go listen to every album. We talk about waking up, God body, eating right. We talk about everything. And then hood stuff. You know, Nelly and them was super trap. Like, they in real life. So
I remember.
If you go back to Country Grammar, the whole album, that's all we on. Like, we didn't know we was trying to make that adjustment. You know what I'm saying? But we still new to EI. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I think one thing was smart. What Nelly did was Nelly put some melody with that with them bars too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was kind of new back then, because you know we coming from the boom bap or the gangster rap of the West Coast and the boom bap of the East Coast. And then I'm like, I remember the first time I heard it, man, I was working at Matson Medical in Richmond, boy, and I'm talking about that motherfucker country grammar. Like, what the fuck is this shit? And then went down, down, baby. And I was like, the first time I heard it, I couldn't stand that shit, right? And I'm gonna tell you, I couldn't stand it. I'm like, man, I don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with, baby, put some goddamn Raekwon on. Nigga, man, I went to the club that weekend. And they dropped that motherfucker. And the girl I had been looking at all night, as soon as that bitch came on, ran to the floor. And before I know it, I was a motherfucking fan. I'm like, right. And you never forget, like, the way women will break a whole goddamn record.
And we thought the ladies gonna hate that.
No, they loved it.
See, Country Grammar was a tick record. We always on it.
Wow, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
It was a whole different song. It was called Hot Shit. You know what I'm saying? And it was popping in the club. A year before that, we blew that bitch up. You feel what I'm saying?
We got to run back to that now. So you mean to tell me that because you know it seemed like it happened overnight. It was a situation. It was a process.
We've been a group since '93. We got our deal in '99, so it wasn't no overnight shit. Wow. You know what I'm saying? We studied that shit. I'm talking about we sitting here on floors and all that. We studied together to create this shit. Goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, get it out the mud. Man, school, basketball, work, studio, school, 5 in the morning. Again, like, you got 25 minutes to go get dressed. I'm talking about every day for about my whole high school life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was sacrifice to that shit. And he literally saw something. Cause Nelly used to rap a whole different way. He was like we was bone thugs in harmony in the matter, but with lyrics. Okay. He just rap fast and beat on it. Boy, he be killing that shit. He was cold. Nelly cold. Like if you put Nelly on Rap City in the booth anytime, he gonna eat anybody rocking around. That's what he do. To it. Flat out. So, but we knew that was with the blow up or fail. We knew that shit. We was like, ain't no in between with this shit. This shit.
It was so new. It was so new. It was so different. And then when he came, and then the Ticks came, and then you came, I was like, it's like, bro, like for that time period, nigga, anything y'all put out, niggas was fucking with. Y'all selling shirts, vocal, niggas going to buy it. I mean, if y'all would have put out socks and shoes, niggas would have went and copped it back then. You know what I'm saying? And then to be so astronomical, you know, it's something that a lot of us haven't touched. You know what I'm saying? Like to get to the top of that mountain, to be world renowned, just actually on that Mount Rushmore of hip hop crews. Because I definitely feel that the St. Lunatics have their place there too. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is that? What is that feeling like to tour the world and everybody know who you are, like y'all grew up together? You know what I'm saying? And just to feel that kind of energy.
That shit dope.
He's humble, ladies and gentlemen. He's humble.
That shit dope. That shit dope. I had to realize what it was, you know what I'm saying? Because I never, like, when you in it, you don't know what the fuck going on. You just going. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Like, ain't no days off. You just going. You know what I'm saying? But when it slowed down, I start to see shit. You know what I'm saying? You start to appreciate like, damn, you telling me I never went outside to the store to go see the building or nothing? I ain't see shit. I ain't take a picture. I ain't do nothing. Like, we ain't had Instagram, none of that shit. You know, now we can just all day on. You see where you at. Then you ain't trying to carry no motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be the one with the, I gotta go sign order and be the one with the camera. Like, nigga, this shit ain't gonna work. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause you the one about the camera, your ass carrying this motherfucker around trying to be a tourist. And nigga, you know what I'm saying? You got work to do, nigga. You got work to do. So a lot of times we ain't get shit. We ain't remember where we was at, touched everything, 3 passports, the whole 9. Like, we don't realize that I was there. So now, like, on this second time around that I'm moving, like, I appreciate, nigga, I'm on the road. I drive everywhere I go now, for real. If I don't have to fly, I try to drive. Be seen. I know signs. I know exits, nigga. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm touring America, like, on some real shit. Like, I see the difference now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to go, like, let me go touch, I ain't even finna buy shit, but let me go touch the mall. Let me go see, we ain't get to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we blew up, like, it didn't take us, it didn't overnight to take it there, but when we blew up, it was, nigga, overnight, we was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, we ain't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? But this, so that was crazy.
Now, with the label situations or whatever, like, were you actually, like, officially signed to Nelly, or did you have your own situation?
If we was signed to Nelly, we'd be good out this bitch.
Okay.
You know we signed our life away. Like, I signed my life away probably in '96 on some dumbass shit when we first had our first single in St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? I was like 14 years old, 15 years old, and my mom was
Yeah,
supposed to sign it with me.
How you signed a contract at 15? And
I was supposed to sign it. My mom was supposed to sign it. She said she was gonna sign it. We didn't know what the fuck it was, but we knew we wanted to put out the single.
Yeah.
That we thought that's what that was about. So goddamn me signed it. I signed it. She didn't. I might have forged her name or something. I might have signed it for her. I don't know. But I got that motherfucker back to them. You know what I'm saying? Fucked up my life a little bit with that shit. And we got our deal in '99, and it was just if Nelly sell 300,000 plus, we give him ticket deal. That's all it was. So we knew we had to get in the door somehow, some way. We weren't turning down shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So we made that happen, got a tick deal, and then within that tick deal, we got individual solo deals. But our goal at the beginning was never, ever in our life to even think about no solo shit.
yeah, y'all was a group. Yeah. I remember hearing you saying that you was a group artist. You know
We called it out though. We called it out. We knew we kind of got our shit from Wu-Tangs and shit like that, and just how, you know what I'm saying, definitely Dungeon Family, like how everybody had a solo presence,
had their own personality,
you know
but at the same time come and make both
still, there you go.
Yeah.
And it was like, so once we seen it, we knew that was our role where we was gonna do some solo shit. I didn't think I was gonna do no solo shit until like I think Welcome to Atlanta hit. And then like my fan base changed. It started changing. Like I start going out there and I start hearing the screams different. It started being different. And that's when I knew, I was like, maybe I do need to go in. When I went and made my first song. My first song ended up being on the Tick album. My first song, I made about 2 or 3 of them hooks on the Tick album where that was my song. We just turned it to a Tick shit. You know what I'm saying? But those were my first records I ever created by myself. Like, nigga, I thought I was cold. I was like, nigga, I killed it.
My thing is, you got all these, you got the older cats that you hanging with, Nelly and Ali and Kyjuan and everything, and they all older than you. How the hell did you get your young ass involved in
my
the
brother,
group?
me and Kyjuan brothers. People don't know that. Same mama, same missing daddy.
Wow.
We brothers, man. And Nelly and Kyjuan was best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was the closest when back in 8th grade in high school. So I used to be around them. You know what I'm saying? Like, flat out. Nelly house was the first house I spent all night over that mama didn't say I had to go. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like, motherfucker, like, you know when you with your big brother and like, boy, you can't spend the night with their friend's house. Like, I'm trying to get in. Everybody else would be like, he can stay, but the kid gotta go.
Yeah, so you was a little brother like, I want to go too, goddamn.
I was a little brother that I told you, my mama pushed us. My mama pushed me with him. Like, she was like, no, take your brother. Take your brother.
Damn right.
Take your brother. For a second, he was like, man. And then as you know, I'm so calm and cool. I ain't gonna say shit anyway.
Yeah.
I've been being this motherfucker quiet as a mouth.
Soaking up the game.
Yeah, so most little brothers get on people's nerves. I ain't get on his nerves, so it was cool to take me. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy, man. Shouts out to Kyjuan, man.
But we all brothers. Me and City was brothers. You know what I'm saying? He went to school with Kyjuan and Nelly, and then Ali was our barber. Like, and then he started off as our manager. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he ended up being in the group. The one dude that was in the group, he passed away now, but he was the 5th member. He ended up doing some wild shit and left the group. You know what I'm saying? So,
R.I.P. Now, after the success of Welcome to Atlanta, you fresh off that St. Lunatics album. It's time for you to gear up for your own thing. Like, you saying that you never thought you was gonna be a solo artist, but at the time, the world saw it differently. They wanted to hear more of Murphy, and so when you get to the point of this Murphy's Law and your first single, the hook gonna be, my favorite. I can tell by the way I. But anyway, we're gonna go there. Like, what was that process working with you? Because you recorded that in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, man, I'm a fan. I told you I keep bringing Dungeon Family up though, but
That's
a fan.
crazy.
I just recorded that motherfucker at Stankonia.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They know artists didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Artists go to regular, Dobbler, everybody. They gonna go to the big studios or whatever. And I wanted to go to the boy. I wanted to feel that energy. You know what I'm saying? And it was there too. You know what I'm saying? All the brothers came in. I shout out Slim. Shout out to everybody, man. They all came through. Everybody was around at some point. They didn't know they was in my session, but at some point we saw everybody, man.
Damn
so
right.
it was nothing but love and that energy was definitely felt. I shot my first 2 videos in Atlanta.
Yeah.
My first 4 songs was with JD, Jazzy Faye.
Shouts out my boy Jazzy, man.
And then Manny Fresh was in Atlanta. He was living in Atlanta anyway, so me and him did a song down here too. So it was like everything I did was like right here, the first bunch of shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because we got an in-house producers. You know what I'm saying? J.E., Wiley, Coco made Tailfeather.
Yeah, J.E. made a whole lot of them.
So we never went out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you hear our first 3 albums, like we didn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So my album was the first album for damn near features outside.
Yeah.
Well, nah, we had Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like straight up, like working with other producers and whole hooks by motherfuckers. Like we went there. And this was our first time doing that shit and working with outside people, and it felt good. You know what I'm saying? I think
when you made that record, was it really a situation where you couldn't find the hook?
Yeah, it definitely was.
It was that simple.
Yeah. Nah, I went in. My hook was what goes up must come down.
Okay.
But we ain't coming down. It be the same old clown. I kept repeating that shit. They was like, this shit tight, but they ain't no damn hook.
Yeah.
They was like, he said, that's your verse, nigga. I was like, yup, you right. And I just kept writing. Next thing I wrote like 3 verses. When it laid the 3 verses, no hook on that motherfucker at all. And
That's
just went
crazy.
and set with it.
That motherfucker went
You know what I'm
off.
saying?
That went off. The whole album went off. Shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember because I just remember being a fan of the bars. You know what I'm saying? Like I could definitely even when I was growing up because I was originally from Virginia.
Mm-hmm.
So you know we was definitely tuned in to what New York was doing. You know what I'm saying?
Lyrical.
Or whatever. Yeah, lyrically. And then so when you guys came out, you know, we caught with the Nelly wave or whatever. I'm like,
Right.
but yo, this little nigga right here be rapping his ass off. You know what I'm saying?
I stole that shit.
Hell yeah,
I stole it from them. I stole that shit from them. All they styles, the whole thing.
You just put it all together.
That bitch into my own. That's what I had to do because they, you know, that's why I was around. I ain't really around my peoples. I was around them old heads. So
how did
I took that shit in.
That's what you're supposed to. You're supposed to suck up the game. If you the little brother in the back of the room chilling,
they made
and shit,
sure
you
I
better
did
learn
it too.
something.
They was, you know, they was here.
Hell yeah.
Hella protective. So I was just there. I was just soaking up game. So shit, you hearing they lyrics, either I did it or they did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just it was.
Nah, facts.
It was
now
game.
like the Shake the Tailfeather.
Yeah.
This Grammy Award winning ass nigga we got in here, ladies and gentlemen. That was originally your record. That was originally your record.
Hell yeah. Tailfeather was my last record for country for Murphy's Law for the album, and somehow Diddy came and was like, yo, I got the Bad Boyz Soundtrack. I need a song, Nelly. You know what I'm saying? And that back then, Nelly was so hot at the time, and the label didn't want him to do a lot of shit, so he literally used to like throw shit. Like that's how I got Welcome to Atlanta. He used to throw stuff like I can't do it. They won't let me do it. Here, my little guy can do it.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we doing soundtracks
Shit, I
and
take
shit.
that motherfucking Grammy.
Damn right.
Damn right.
When we doing soundtracks and shit like that, he was like we presented this song instead of just him just getting on a record on Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying? So that was super dope. You know what I'm saying? But it just so happened to be the one beat that Coco presented, you know what I'm saying, over the thing. He was like, shit, I gotta get on this album somehow. He was a new producer too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Now,
he brought that one beat. He ain't only think he brought 2 beats, bro. I promise you, I think that was the only beat he brought. At the time, that motherfucker just hit real
he knew
quick.
what time it was.
Man, I was like, that motherfucker hit, bro. And we just was on that motherfucker in the room for a minute.
That motherfucker
When it
song,
laid that bitch down.
That song ain't never gonna die, man. That song, that's one of them once in a lifetime records. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't always get. I mean, y'all was number one for weeks at a time.
Yeah,
like I just remember.
And see, people don't understand that shit. They be like, you can be number one at the top of the hip hop board, but when you hit number one on that motherfucking Big Short, bro,
come on,
like that shit, having a number one record, like Nelly knew about it because he had a couple. You know what I'm saying? But like to have a number one record, bro, is like that mean number one played in the world. I ain't playing shit else but this at this time. You know what I'm saying? That shit was number one for 2 weeks straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was fucking nuts. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I don't know nothing about it. I don't know about these motherfucking charts and all this shit. That shit just funny to me. I'm just seeing the impact. You know what I'm saying? Like, more and more. But, yeah, man, that was supposed to be on my album. They made me push it. I couldn't promote it for 6 weeks. You know what I'm saying? When it dropped. And Bad Boyz ended up selling like 2-3 million. You know what I'm saying? That was supposed to be on my record. That's supposed to be my record. That's supposed to be 4 million. Come on, like think about it. Like that's supposed to be my album was supposed to drop right then. Yeah. So they pushed my shit back to September.
So you mean to tell me that the fact that you had a number one record, it ended up meaning that you had to push your album back is weird.
Yeah, they wanted to somehow. I don't know what kind of marketing they got. I know my marketing say go. My marketing say go
right now. This nigga number one in the country, drop the album.
At the time, Universal Marketing didn't say go. That motherfucker said push it back and drop another single to go off. I'm like, we don't need shit. I'm running off that motherfucker. Like, let's just run. Let's just run off that shit. Push that bitch back. Not only did they push it back, nigga, they dropped it on the same day as R. Kelly. Goddamn me. Hold on. Love Below.
What?
The double album shit.
Speaker box. Oh,
you
shit.
I'm talking about the same. What the fuck is y'all? Y'all ain't trying to win it. All
The hey, y'all.
That day, listen. That day, that's when, and I ain't found out everybody was dropping on that same day till probably about 4 weeks beforehand. I'm like, y'all moved it then, nigga. You can move it now. Like, this is the time to move it. Just 1 week, we would have had a #1 record. You don't even know. But the thing was, that's when I realized, we a motherfucking charity case around this bitch. You got us because you trying to make Nelly happy. We ain't supposed to be in this motherfucker. Wow. They ain't think none of that shit was gonna happen. They never thought I was gonna sell.
Ugly money right here.
I sold like
real shit.
I don't keep numbers and shit, but I sold like 140,000 first week, and they never in their right mind thought ever we was gonna sell some shit. Because when you coming out of a group and that first artist so big, you're not gonna sell. They didn't think the Tick album was gonna sell to double. They didn't think none of that shit. They were like, "It's no way it can." Like it's just they go off history.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like now they go off likes and what's going because they can't do nothing but go off what they got. Shit, they can't just guess. That's their money. I understand business, boy. Now you know what I'm saying. So I don't go with that petty shit. Niggas mad at labels and all that shit. You can be mad, but same time, nigga putting up some money. They watching that shit and they don't want to control it. Otherwise, put your own money up.
Exactly.
And do what you do. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Either or. But I seen it for a fact, and we was just shit to make Nelly happy. So they can get to that next album because he paying for all this shit. When his records drop, that's paying for 1,000 artists.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? So like they looking at it like that shit. Give him, come on. He want to drop Murph album. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit booming off. They
but
not
the
outside.
Yeah,
but thing is, bruh, right now you can go live when you got a show. Money, you can go live and show people that shit going crazy right now.
Yeah.
Back then, nigga, you can't show people that shit. They don't know when Nelly bring us out or when we out that motherfucker, they going nuts over Murph. They don't see that shit. That ain't what they don't calculate on paper. You feel what I'm saying? Because they not outside seeing it. They don't go to the cities to see it. They got a little rep, but the rep, when I tell you they don't believe the reps, nigga, the rep would be a president right now. All the reps they used to have, plus they fire everybody, but all the reps they used to have, the reps that used to be in each city, each region and shit, nigga, if the knowledge they had, they should have been president, bruh. Wow. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they wasn't listening to them none. They out there see it. Nigga, Black Youngster going crazy right now. Think if Black Youngster had no Instagram, you don't know that he and that motherfucker.
Oh, stupid.
Look at that. fucking it up. You heard me? Like, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Only Gotti could see it. You feel what I'm saying? Only Nelly could see it. Only Tix could see it. They didn't see that shit. We out there motherfucker sold out everything. That shit going ham. When they called my name, nigga, that shit was ringing like, whoa. We was scared. We look at each other like, nigga. They started being like, yo, Lil Murph. They start watching the shit I do because I was wild. Hold on, calm down. We gonna make this shit.
You can't go to the bathroom by yourself. You need some security or something, you know. It might get mobbed.
It got nuts. You know what I'm saying? And the label never saw that shit because we still, like I said, we was a charity case. We was literally make Big Boy happy.
And that's crazy. But you know, even through all that adversity with the label not believing or whatever, you still did your numbers. You know what I'm saying? You still went platinum.
You didn't need them to believe. You just needed them to put the money in the right place. Like when this 138 could have been 280. You ain't in the right. We fucking in sync, bro. We like literally an R&B group. These girls love us. Well, the thing is, you didn't put it out. You thought I wasn't gonna sell, so you didn't put them out there. Nigga, when we dropped Country Grammar, they brought us a gold plaque the first night. Cause you ordered 500,000. It didn't sell 500,000 that first week, but you ordered 500,000. That's gold. You didn't order that shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't even think that it was gonna do that. And we went. It would have went. Yeah. You just didn't have it in the car. You didn't have it there waiting for the people. That shit sold out here, sold out there. You not knowing the Midwest so big. Like, man, we got people hidden in these places.
Yeah,
that's why Trumps and shit win and shit like that. Because you got high motherfuckers hiding in here, listening to shit, doing all type of shit. They don't go outside. They ain't in the big clubs. They ain't in nothing. These niggas going out. It's fucking 1,200 people in their city. 600 people bought our album, though. Out this 1,200 city, we lived in this city. We go through these places in 98, 99 before you got there. Yeah, before we did. We don't know the groundwork we put in before we actually got signed in B markets, C markets. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what independents need to realize too.
I think that's why y'all was so big is because of the fact that y'all didn't skip no steps. Y'all did that groundwork. Y'all did
we knew it was bigger than St. Louis. We was tired of rapping for our friends. Like you can't just rap for your boy, bro. At some point you gonna have to make music for the world. Like if you trying, You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't want to go farther than the hood. Like, that's cool, but keep rapping for your friends. I'm here to tell you.
How much that pay?
Yeah, I'm here to tell you, you want to rap for motherfucking, it's a city, it's 1,000 cities in Georgia.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. And
You think, people just know, the big ones. But I'm telling you, some places in Georgia right now, they got 1,400 people and 200 people like you.
And they're going to go crazy when it comes to the city.
500 of those in America.
Yeah.
10,000 of those in the world. All you need is 200 people. Don't you see? We be trying for the wrong shit.
Yeah,
like all you need is them motherfucker right there. That's why.
I love the fact that you say that, man, because it's something that I do myself or whatever. Like I be running around these chilling circuits, bro.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I be in the Anniston, Alabamas, the motherfucking the Gulfport, Mississippi's, and what people don't understand is everybody's so focused on the big lights. I be like, bro, it's a whole okay, I understand it's $100 bill right there, but it's a whole bunch of 50s and 20s right here. And if you do enough of these 20s and 50s, you're gonna get the same $100 bill that all the big dogs.
No, you might get more.
I'm trying to tell you.
You might get more.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
And not only that, you're gonna do it longer because the longevity lasts long because they still gonna fuck with you. Like
because it mean more to them, though.
Yeah, man, I'm 20 years later, bro. I'm performing what the hook gonna be.
That's crazy.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just literally letting you know, like, we built a foundation. You know what I'm saying? So, like, when people be talking like, what do you tell the new artist? Nigga, quit skipping A. Man, this shit will fucking, I'm telling you, you gonna blow up. Then tomorrow, nigga, you ain't gonna have another blow up. And they gonna leave your ass. They with that next nigga that look just like you, sound just like you, the whole nine.
And that's why you see a lot of folks go up and come right back down because they skip them steps. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you got the label, you got the machine behind you or whatever, boom. But you ain't got no track record, no relationships or whatever, no situations.
You got security before your album got 1,000 spins, nigga. You ain't touching nobody. You ain't saying hi to nobody you walk past. You ain't did shit, nigga. I go in the club right now, I don't know a soul out this motherfucker. I be like, what's up? I don't know if it's out of nervousness. I don't know what the fuck it's out of. But to me, it's from marketing. I don't know what the fuck. Like I'm finna say hi before you say hi. You look like you want to say hi, you ain't gonna say hi, but what up, bro? What's happening? Man, you a motherfucking legend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
cool
like,
as fuck, bro.
And that's, I don't know if that come from grandma, I don't know where it come from, but in reality, I watch these artists walk in this motherfucking club, go straight to that motherfucker. Don't nobody know who he is for real, but he got 10 people with him, so, and then the security walk past with him, so it look like he coming in this motherfucker, he go straight to the motherfucker VIP, ain't said nothing to nobody, nothing, don't know nobody, don't know the DJ, don't know the promoter, don't know nobody with the mic, don't know shit, don't give a fuck when he leave that motherfucker, don't care about none of that shit. Boy, if you went in that motherfucker, got the club owner, the promoter, the nigga on the mic,
come on, man,
the DJ, come on, you need 5 numbers every time you leave a club.
Every time.
Every time you leave a club, it ain't gotta be the people in the crowd. I'm on my networking shit.
Yeah,
I know the promoter. I know all y'all now.
Damn right.
But now, I somehow bump into 3 motherfuckers that do the same thing that I might need them. They might need me.
Exactly.
I get 3 numbers when I leave that motherfucker. Not female numbers that I used to get. It's going to club. I need 3, 4 numbers. I'm talking about like I need 3 businesses. Something need to happen when I leave this motherfucker. Exactly. Or I wasted my $7 parking. I wasted my life. Coming outside, nigga, I could have got killed tonight. I could have, nigga, all type of shit could have happened. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like on some real shit, I don't see how they do that shit, and that's how I know who gonna be here tomorrow. I be watching niggas. I be like, oh, you ain't gonna be here tomorrow.
Nah, because
like,
they don't want to build a relationship.
I love your song. Your song banging.
Yeah.
We this motherfucker kicking every time that bitch drop. I ain't gonna see you tomorrow.
Cause your motherfucking ass
it's over for you.
Skip no steps and build a relationship.
Niggas don't know how hard it is to get that second one. See, the second one pull the people in without you saying the highs and buys and shit that you didn't say when you supposed to be building your foundation.
Yeah, no,
it blew up too quick.
Talk about it.
You feel what I'm saying? When we came up, I blow up. Song blew up, right? Just say Country Grammar. Country Grammar blow up. We gotta hit these 50 cities, nigga, and that rep we was talking about got paid that 10 grand. And nigga, we had to do that shit for free. He was like, yo, yeah, man, you just gotta go by the club tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like, we trying to get this record moving.
Yeah.
I want to go see my DJ up at what's called, you know what I'm saying?
And he got 10 grand.
You pull up at that motherfucker and then your goddamn poster around this motherfucker, flyers and all type of shit was saying you was coming tonight.
Wow.
You understand what I'm telling you? Like, literally. And you doing this shit for free. You going in that motherfucker, you gonna perform your song. Matter of fact, you ain't gonna just perform your song. You gonna get up to that front and realize that motherfucker was set up like a goddamn show. The whole 9 rope. Motherfuckers standing there, Nelly t-shirts.
Come on, man.
Nigga, motherfuckers fainting. The whole 9.
And you ain't getting nothing.
Man, not a nothing. The whole 9, 10, 2000, nigga.
Finesse.
The whole shit. That's how it was set up then. It should have stayed that motherfucking way. Cause now these niggas, as soon as your song drop, oh nigga, you 500,000 for a feature. You. What else you doing? You want 5,000 come in the club the whole night cause your song banging and shit like that. So you come in this motherfucker thinking you the shit with the, security. You whole 9, and you feel like you blew up. You ain't got none of the 5 numbers I was talking about.
Nope.
You ain't did none of that shit. You got paid. Your song blowing up. You leave that motherfucker with number pussy. You tomorrow, nigga, you ain't gonna be nowhere. You ain't do shit. You ain't build nothing. That built us a foundation because they took us to what they call now pop-up shops. Mm-hmm. Nigga, they took us to the moms and pop stores. Took us there. They made us go. We didn't know. We thought it was part of the schedule. Yeah. When you get signed back then, you thinking you work for the label, nigga. That's what people don't realize. They be like, what the fuck going on? Nah, you look like you work for the label. Nigga, you talk to them like you work for them. Wow. Nigga, they be out there buying your drinks, this all your money, buying your food, it's your money, not knowing. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you think you work for them. Can we, the whole 9, you watch any artist around a label owner, watch these niggas. That's why Dame Dad call them culture vultures and all that shit. Like, watch them when you be around them. They think they famous more than you, nigga. I say it in rhymes like, nigga, they closer than the Hot Boys, nigga, at the Grammys. Nigga, they closer than the Hot Boys at the BET Awards. Nigga, she up there. Nigga, she the president of Universal. Nigga, they back here in the 4th row. We in the 5th row. Nigga, the president right here. Nigga, what you doing up there?
Don't know nothing about
what you doing up there? Like that, and that's real. And now we not thinking about that shit. So now we go in these motherfuckers, like I said, collect your bread. Nigga, you gonna get that bread for 8 months. It's a wrap.
Huh.
It's a wrap.
If you
can't find that second single. Cause you gotta get them to appreciate this shit. You didn't build the foundation to make them like the second single, regardless if it was tight or not. You ain't build that.
And you ain't built
you could have built that where they would have not liked the second one and waited for your third one. You ain't build that. You ain't care nothing about that shit.
You was just on the way.
That's just now you on the run. Shit, that shit hot.
You can't
nigga.
skip steps, man. A lot of times when people try to skip steps, they don't last long. You know what I'm saying? When you skip them steps, and that nigga that's on the mic gonna keep the record, or that DJ that's gonna keep on playing your record when you not there or whatever. If you don't got the relationship, or he got a bad taste in his mouth about you because you know what, you ain't go dap him up or whatever. Or you just didn't you take the time to build a relationship, or a lot of times this shit is short lived. It seemed like that crazy, man. Like, that's wild. The fact that
real.
Niggas had y'all going 50 cities and ain't motherfucking give y'all shit. But at the same time, it built a relationship with the point where you could
everything though, dog. I just thought about it like he might have got like 2,500. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was our show. We didn't know.
Yeah.
We was blowing up. Now niggas taking that bread right now, nigga. If you got a hot song, you ain't gotta have nothing else. Niggas getting 15 G's and all that shit to come up to a club. Why? Cause he packing the club, so you can't knock it. But watch that nigga get on stage and gotta do them other 6 songs that nobody knows and don't like. You know what I'm saying? That's why I appreciate the artist that's out that has a blowed up single and they be dropping hella mixtapes and nigga the crowd sing they mixtape front to back.
Yeah, no,
those the ones that's gonna be here. That's their foundation because they actually feed their fans a lot.
Facts.
You feel me? They gonna have foundation, yeah. So when you going like when I heard Kevin Gates came to the Lou, nigga, he ain't had nothing out at the time. Mm-hmm. The whole crowd sang his shit word for word. You know what I'm saying? When I first saw Gucci, word for fucking word, because he dropped so many fucking feeding them niggas so much that they came with that. I ain't just have to sing the song that you know on the single. Yeah, I got more. So now you watching when you was watching people do that song twice. You gotta do that song twice just because you ain't got shit to play. You know what I'm saying? So those the ones you can see. You can see who gonna be here tomorrow. You can see who not because of that.
Something to fall back on because they build that rapport with the people and shit like that, man. Now facts. Now look, you been in this game for 20 years. For somebody that's trying to come up in this game and trying to stay, you know, what is Murphy Lee's key to longevity as far as, you know, being here tomorrow? When we talk about the guys that come up and go down, what is the key to staying here, to being able to continue to move around and continue to win, continue to have some success?
Shooting jumpers in the summertime. Goddamn me. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing in your off season? Goddamn me.
Right.
You ain't working on your craft. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that's the real key to that shit. It's probably my first time ever saying that when people ask me that. Like, it's really working on your shit.
Damn right.
Like, you ain't working on your shit, you ain't growing. You know what I'm saying? Like a motherfucker, that shit gonna stay the same. It's gonna be worse. Cause you Hollywood more. You know what I'm saying? You seeing more shit, so it can't do nothing but get worse if you ain't working on it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So I think it's that for real. Shooting the jump in the summer. You know what I mean? Like, and then, like I said, everything we just said, like the foundation building. If you ain't got that foundation, like right now I got a foundation that I am so thankful for, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I could never say nothing bad about the label, about Nelly, about anybody ever beforehand. I don't never complain about this shit because literally no matter what's going on, that foundation built from publishing coming to anything, that foundation with your fans, like being able to go to these C markets, B markets on any time, working the same time everybody else working, that's where it's at. If niggas want to be here for a while, still be able to go to the mailbox, the whole nine.
And it's on the artist.
Build that foundation.
You know, it's on the artist because if you sign back then and get that trip around the world, you know what I'm saying? If your phone ain't filled, that's your fault. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't got no relationships with a nigga where you can come back the second time when the label ain't behind you and go get a bag or go get a record broke, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And I think a lot of times people, when they in it, they don't see it like that. They just see like, oh, nigga, I'm winning right now, I'm gonna win forever. And it don't last. That machine or that budget ain't gonna last forever. No. So eventually you have to get up out on your own too. And if you don't know how to work, if you don't know how to grind, if you don't know how to push, boy, you in for a goddamn cold motherfucking summer. No,
it's real. Cause I was the same person. I thought, I thought we had it. I thought it was good. I ain't need to talk to nobody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm able to say it. Like, I say the shit that I fucked up on. I don't say the shit that I did right. Like, I say the shit I fucked up on because that's what you need to do. I didn't shake that motherfucker hand, bruh. So when it was time for me to go independent, I had to redo all that shit. Wow. I had to redo the what's up, promote. What's up, man? What up, Murph? Fuck with Murph. I know you do. Come on, man. I'm in your city 6 times this month, nigga. Let's go. Like, what's up? I ain't in St. Louis. I could be in the Lou. I'm here. What's up? Like, and that's you had to do it on your own. You got to do it. And I don't got no team like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if you want to be independent too, that's why I'm telling people. Like, people be like knocking labels, knocking different shit. Only reason why you don't do a label right now to these days and times is not because, nigga, you trying to be independent. Like, quit saying that shit. Nigga, you ain't Master P. You ain't independent. You ain't doing it right anyway. You want to be, if you got a team, you can be independent. If you don't have a team, you need to buy a team. Exactly. And if that's a label signing you to make you have that team, then that's what that is. It's really a partnership. It's not really being signed. Like I said, when you get signed, niggas still think of signing is working for Office Max. You think you working for them motherfuckers. They work for you. That's your money they spending. It's not their money. No more. It's yours now. You owe that to them. So spend it in your way. Know where you going. When you go in, I'm going into the label knowing, we got to go here. These are my markets. They already on deck. We just need to spend money here, and they gonna do it. Nah, fact. You think they want to work? Nigga, they want you to know. Yeah. Like, people don't realize that. So like, you know what to do with my money, nigga? Like, that's why Cash Money wins. That's why Diddy wins and just go steal money from any label at any time. JD can go grab money anytime because you gonna come in with the method to win from the jump. Yeah. You coming in with a plan, motherfucker. You ain't coming in just saying, man, nigga, I'm hot, nigga, I'm cold, nigga, look at this chain, nigga. You better get your business together, man. And me too, for real, I don't care if y'all got money or not. Leave your jewelry at home if you brand new like that. Talk to him, man. Now, you might do it. I just don't, people are not seeing your growth, bruh. They literally seeing you up already. Nigga, I'm not helping nobody up. Nigga, your fans are down, nigga. Why y'all ain't telling story in y'all party? Only why we party with you, cause nigga, I'm depressed at the crib. Nigga, this party shit help me. You feel what I'm saying? So like, when you come in this motherfucker, nigga, you ain't sold a damn record and you got more chains than the biggest niggas walking. Nigga, slow down. Where up at? Nigga, this it for you. Like, You where the fuck? You better pretend you didn't have the money. Cause first of all, you don't want to go to jail, nigga. Cause the money, where the money come from, nigga? You ain't working at motherfucking Walmart getting that chain, nigga.
And you
feel me? Yeah. So like
taxes.
you giving yourself away from the jump, cause you damn sure saying it in the lyrics. I can't stand that shit, but you doing it. I'm cool with it. It's life. We ain't doing. You know, we reporters. We rappers. We reporters. We ain't no reporting shit we seen or done. You know what I'm saying? But most of y'all done it, nigga, and you doing it still, and you rapping about it. You got a big ass chain on, big ass everything, song hot, and you out there living like you already got it. Where, nigga, why am I helping you then? When you ain't realizing that your foundation or your fan is actually helping you, I'm helping you. Yeah. I'm supporting you, bruh.
People want to think, people want to feel that they're helping the artist.
They got you
They
there.
want to see the process.
Yeah, at least.
They want to.
That way, when you get to the top, even if I bring you back down, at least I helped you get there. I felt like I helped you get there, nigga. You already there, ain't no down. And what's next? Nothing but falling over the fucking cliff. You feel me? Like, what the fuck? I don't get that shit.
And it get cold at the bottom, nigga.
I love this shit. I love this shit so much. It's so hip-hop to have that chain on and just be looking like shining and shit. I love it. I can't knock it. Like, nigga ain't finna be over mad at no money.
Yeah.
I don't like the fact that you went to the little kiosk to get that motherfucker. That motherfucker hollow as fuck. Fuck you wearing it for? Why? Why you ain't just holler at such and get you some energy or something, man? Why? Like, what we doing? You know what I'm saying? We racing, nigga. If you ain't got the biggest shit, sit down. That's how I always felt in the thing. I used to come in, bro. My diamonds used to be so shitty, right?
Come on.
Look, listen, and I ain't know. There's no knowledge, nigga. There's no knowledge. Money in the pocket and everything. I got the money to go get it. I just don't know. I'm looking at Nelly. I'm looking at Kyjuan and them niggas. Shit's blinging on stage. What the fuck? Nigga, why my shit ain't shining like that one? What the fuck? Nigga, I told them how much I paid for mine. How much they paid for theirs. Nigga, I found out that I was just wearing jewelry. I ain't know what the fuck. I could have just wore a whole bunch of gold with the white platinum with the white gold over it. I could have just did that, no diamonds, the way I was doing it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you gonna pay for it, go ahead and get it.
Yeah,
man, that shit be so funny when I see these niggas with that, just trying to look like that, just trying to keep that rapper, you know what I'm saying?
The goal is,
I call it the rapper's kit.
Yeah, no, facts. I used to call it the Mr. T starter kit. But the goal,
the rapper's kit, hat check. You gotta have everything check.
The goal
chain,
is not
check.
To look like money. The goal is to be money. You know what I'm saying? Not just look like you got money. It's the goal is to actually have money. I think sometimes people lose sight of that. You know what I'm saying? They here for the glitz and the glamour and the likes or whatever, and they lose sight of the fact that, you know what? Yeah, I can look like I got money, but do I have money? You feel what I'm saying? And that's the thing. So like, Brody, you've been to the top of this mountain. You've been past the moon and back. You know, what is next for Murphy Lee and his evolution as a man and as an artist and as a businessman?
Family first.
Facts.
Movies, music, Moscato, marijuana, love, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? We bringing the whole nine. But the big thing is we get into this film shit heavy. You know what I'm saying? I see you too.
Got to. You got to.
Hey man, coming soon in life.
You better motherfucking expand. You better expand them horizons, dog.
Yeah, just a little bit of everything.
I appreciate that. You saying that.
Slim was saying some shit back there talking about product. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the whole thing. And you know, I got that from like I be listening. I'm heavy on the YouTube, man. If people don't know, like I go to YouTube high school right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learn from interviews. I learn from motherfuckers talking. Damn self right I be now, damn if I don't take in this shit.
Boy, I'm a tutorial.
They couldn't say it back then. I couldn't walk up on Master P and he was gonna say some shit. You feel what I'm saying? XXL wasn't gonna give me all that. They was gonna ask him 6 questions about some dumb ass shit. They weren't gonna get no shit out of him.
Yeah.
Nigga, now you got podcasts, niggas just talking on their gram, niggas just doing all that shit. If y'all don't take this all free ass knowledge, boy, y'all what the fuck is wrong with you? And I know for a fact, if you go back to every one of my motherfucking interviews, that's all I be trying to do on purpose. Nigga, I'm on this interview on purpose trying to say shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm dropping jewels. We got to drop gems, dog. That's the only way the next person gonna get it. I can't help you in no other way. I'm not financially backing you, nigga. You might be in jail tomorrow. You might be high tomorrow. You might be doing some other shit. I'm not putting let the white folk put that money behind you. I'm not putting the money behind you. But we can come up together. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with helping. I'm cool with all the knowledge. I'm cool with all this shit. Thanks. But, nigga, let's get it together.
In this day and age, you know, it's the knowledge is almost free.
It
You know
is. That's what I'm saying.
I'm definitely a YouTube
We not
University
watching
graduate.
it though. We don't give a fuck. We let nigga. I be playing that shit sometimes around certain people. Motherfuckers be nigga on some other shit. They don't even be hearing. I be like, damn.
And the ones that do catch it, and the ones that do understand it, the knowledge is there, and you just gotta sit your ass down and goddamn and listen and try to learn it. Them the moguls from 5 and 10 years from now.
Yeah.
Them the niggas that's winning, and everybody trying to look like, whoa, what the fuck? Where he get that from? Because it's the fact of educating yourself to come up. You know what I'm saying? Now we in a generation where you can totally reach your fans directly.
Right.
And if you don't know how to do it, you can go somewhere and type it in, how to set up a marketing plan. Click. And it's 30 videos to tell you how to do it. You know what I mean? And if the information, it's like the key, it's like the answers to the test is right now.
It's like they don't even want you to read no more, and you
the answers, and that's why I think a lot of labels are scared, because a lot of the answers is there. The answers is right on YouTube. The answers is on the internet, and they did nothing to correct us or whatever. But if a nigga ignorant, if a nigga don't want to goddamn read, a nigga don't want to motherfucking open a book or goddamn listen to a tutorial or whatever, that's on him. The nigga, you know what, they gonna take 70, 80%, and you gonna be where you at. You know what I mean? So
I think it's part of life though, nigga. At any job, you know what I'm saying? Anything, it's always gonna be 1 boss, 2 managers, 3.
We been there.
It's only a few leaders in the world. Like, we gotta realize that part too, because I think we want everybody. Like, even my city, like, we be on that shit. Like, some people you might not just want to sign with, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta realize that, like, some people, it's a reason why there's one Puff. It's a reason why you only see one Baby, one motherfucking Rick Ross, one motherfucking Suge Knight, nigga. And then we can count them on our fingers and shit who do the shit for, like, everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and we gotta realize this because we want to be on so bad, we want to be famous so bad that we think, nigga, why you ain't just putting them niggas on? Nigga, that ain't what you actually want. You gotta look at people's situations before you just want to be up under somebody. You know what I'm saying? So I never promote that, man. Like, quit trying to sign to your next rapper just because he blew up or wondering why he ain't. No, tell that nigga give you a verse. If he don't give you a verse, that means he don't know you or don't, like, he just ain't gonna get you right now. Period. Or pay for a verse. You know what I'm saying? That's what you do with the people that come up in your city. Don't be trying to cry about if they putting you on or not, because ain't no put on. But it is a put on, though. People don't know. Like, nigga, when we got our deal, over 50 people got a fucking record deal. We went and looked. Over 50 people got a record deal. Whether you saw them or not, what they did with it, it's on them. But they got a record deal. At least 12 of them motherfuckers, somebody from the label done came to us. We didn't know them tit from tat, and they be like, nigga, y'all know what's called? We be like, yup, they cold.
Because they from the city.
Just from the city, I don't give a fuck. You say they from St. Louis, y'all fuck with them. You know what I'm saying? Just from the jump, just on the thing. That's what you want from your people that come up. You ass, don't be trying to sign to every fucking body, bro. Everybody ain't no fuck. Niggas are artists. Nigga, an artist and an artist sometimes don't fucking mix, bro.
Nah, I feel you.
It's rare.
It's rare. A lot of times.
Gotti, Rick Ross, it's rare.
And it was crazy that you said that, you know what I'm saying, as far as, if they from the city, they hot. Because what people don't understand is a lot of times it's that crab in the bucket mentality in a lot of cities, you know what I'm saying? And what I think a lot of people don't understand is, hey man, even if one nigga get on first, it's gonna open up doors for the rest of y'all. Like, think about just how many doors that Nelly, nigga, I don't give a fuck if you hated Nelly's guts in high school and he fucked your girlfriend and took her to the prom. The fact of the matter is, if you rapped in St. Louis around that time that Nelly was on top of the fucking world, it was why. You from St. Louis, you rap, you can say dirty, give him a deal.
You look like a rapper, let's go. Because it literally, that's what people... Shit, that's what they did.
Yeah.
Like, all people be mad at somebody who sit at home, don't know nothing about the business, don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? None of the people that be mad, like the person who actually got a deal or actually know what it takes to get a deal and shit, niggas that would never say nothing crazy because they know, like, nigga, this shit ain't no joke. You can like, Nelly can like me, nigga, and take me to them and they won't say nothing. You don't think we got 20 artists under us, nigga, just as family members and friends, nigga? You feel what I'm saying? And do you see them? If you don't see them up, nigga, how can I get you up? Because they better than you, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look better, do the whole 9, got the whole rapper look the whole 9, nigga. And the label said, fuck no. And they say fuck no because your plan, nigga, you got to come in with a label plan. Don't come in with an artist plan like I want to just blow up this artist. Yeah. No, come up, that's too much work for them. You got to go baby route. You got to go puffing them route like, nigga, my team going to do this. We need this bread. You know what I'm saying? So it's a method to that shit. And then that person, whoever got that bread, can't. You can't rap. I'm flat out. You gotta go do something. You gotta take off work or something. You gotta do something to make that person go up. You watch when certain people drop, Gotti fall back on their ass, Rick fall back. When Meek blaze, and you don't see Rick just drop his shit on his own. He waits and ain't nothing going on. Then he drop like, nigga, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, Baby didn't become a rapper until after all the Hot Boy shit. You feel what I'm saying?
It's timing.
Yeah, like, you gotta know that.
I greatly appreciate you coming through, dropping gems, man.
I know I talk too much.
No, you good, nigga, because I could have never, nigga, like, I could never imagine you coming over here and dropping all these jewels, man. A whole lot of free game, man. Anything you want to tell the people, man, what you got coming up in the future, man, for them to get to look out for and things of that nature.
I'm one search away, man. I'm one Google away, man. Just put Murphy Lee in the search engine one time for your mind, man. I'll drop new shit all the time. People be hitting me out there, be like, yo, what's up with the new shit? I'll be like, nigga, you ain't searched me. Second time it'll be at the top, you know what I'm saying? It'll be at the top. Like, just Murphy Lee TV on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I'm at Murph Dirty on Instagram and all that. MurphDerty. And shit, newmurph.com, you know what I'm saying? I got DVDs with free albums on that thing. I can get you some knowledge too. You know what I'm saying? We're
going to have to bring you back because we got to have the vape talk. We got to have the marijuana talk. We got to have the business talk as well. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of game that we can't fit in just one episode, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I greatly appreciate you once again, man. Murphy Lee on the Ugly Money Podcast. Thank you, brother. Y'all be safe. Y'all be blessed. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to each of our videos, man, to keep locked right here, Ugly Money Podcast. Hold on a bit.
My people said great show, man.
Appreciate you.